And I turned around, she looked at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanera, and today, I'll be telling y'all a story time on how I got sent to an alternative school, and like technically got suspended for like a month. But anyways, it's like when I get into the story time, y'all gonna be like, wow, that's crazy. But anyways, before I get into this story, make sure you guys follow me on my social media. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, because I will be posting videos back to back soon. Okay, I'm trying to get a regimen. I'm thinking about Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's when I upload. Let me know down in the comments. Yeah, I may get a special video Sunday. I don't know. I'm be eating some. Oh, y'all can't see. I was gonna do.
Oh my God!
But I was gonna do a mukbang with watermelon, but ain't have no watermelon. And before I forget, make sure you guys check out my last videos. Link will be down in the description. And don't forget to turn on post notifications, like I said. Okay. Okay. Let's get into this video. So it all started on this, like, it was this day where people were supposed to fight. So, you know, if you heard, like, a fight's gonna happen, you ain't finna be nosy. Because that was technically the situation. If you hear all this, oh yeah, the fight finna happen this period, you finna be like, alright, make sure I'm ready this period. So that was the case. So these two little girls are supposed to be fighting. They're in a grade younger than me, right? Wait, no. One was in 8th grade and one was in 7th grade. And I was like, okay, I guess they fought because she was talking too much stuff, and I'm thinking this is what they fought over. I think because she was talking too much, you know. So that was the reason why they was fighting. Mind you, before this, a whole fire drill happened. A fire drill was happening, a fake fire drill was happening, and when we was coming back from the fire drill, I guess they ran into the room and they fought. So, you know, me being nosy, I'm like, ooh. So the one girl bleeding, the other one getting head pounded on. I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a whole lot of, because this is tiny room. It's not that tiny, but it's out of the whole middle school. In this one room, it's tiny. So everybody's over there fighting and stuff like that. I'm like, ooh. And I'm watching. And so now teacher just come in and trying to break it up. I'm finna dip. I'm about to dip out. You know what I mean? It's time for me to go. This fight is about to end, so I'm not finna stay. And people just, like, they're already broken up. Well, man, people is pushing everybody. Everybody's pushing each other to get out the room. And I guess somebody, I don't know what happened, but somebody, I guess the girl left. The black girl dipped out the room, and the white girl was going to chase her. And I was like, oh, let me follow this a little bit more, because it's getting a little juicier. Like, they finna fight from the classroom to over in the hallways. I gotta get from this room. So they're fighting. So I'm trying to leave the room, and there's like this little teacher. So mind you, I'm 5'6", and this teacher is 4'11". She's looked like a child. Okay, compared to me, she looks like a whole child with all these, how tall I am versus all these kids are like at least 5 foot, 5'2". You know what I mean? So she's blended in with the around there. So I push her. This girl, this teacher took, and mind you, y'all, she's white, so you know the white teacher. Yeah, I hurt my shoulder. Yeah, my neck was hurt. No, boo boo, no. No, none of that. Cut it out. So she literally took 2 steps and then looked at me. So I pushed her and then booked out the room. And I turned around. She looked at me and I'm looking at her. And I'm like, keep running. Like, I should have just kept running. I kept running, but I should have been like, that's what you get. But yeah. So the next day, I guess my vice principal, I call him Big Mac, if you know what he look like. He's like, I heard, so they called me to his office. I'm like, okay, so what I do? Cause I ain't fight. So he's like, I heard that you you was involved in involvement. So I guess the teacher wrote me up or something. So she wrote me up. I'm thinking. And he found out and he was like, well, since, he was just getting confirmation like, did you push her? Did you not? I was like, yes, I did push her. I mean, I wasn't gonna lie. I mean, there wasn't a camera, so I couldn't lie. But I'm like, what do I need to lie about pushing somebody, bro? I don't need to lie. And at that time, I'm not thinking, like, you can go to an alternative school for putting your hands on a teacher. Because one of my friends did it, and she got sent to alternative school. So that's not running through my head to lie about pushing a teacher at that, because you can get sent to alternative school. That wasn't my thing. So I'm like, alright, cool. So I was like, yeah, I did. I ain't see her in the way. He was like, he said, I had to get ISS for that Monday. Because, like I told you, it was on a Friday, so I had to get ISS for on that Monday. And I'm like, okay, I'll take ISS. I don't mind that. For, I think, the whole day. I think it was the whole day. Yeah. ISS for the whole day. And I'm like, cool. I don't really care. It was just some basic ISS. Like, I'm supposed to be like, oh my God, no. So, that Monday come. I go to ISS. He talks to me to get my statement. Told me to write down my statement. Boom. Said I had like a hearing about it. And so I'm like, cool. So he said, for now, you're going to be suspended. So I've been told my mom this. To my mom when I got home. And she was like, okay. So you just got ISS. I was like, yeah. Then she started talking about you're going to get going to get suspended. I'm on suspension. So I'm like, I'm chilling. You feel me? I'm chilling on suspension. What you think I'm finna... What? Finna be like... I was not in trouble. I was chilling. You know what I mean? But mom, like... It was an accident. It wasn't like I did it on purpose. So I don't really care. This is water. Y'all can't see it, but it's water. So... I'm chilling on suspension. I come back, especially spring break, so like that added to my suspension for real. So I get off suspension and I go back because I'm calculating my days. Like I finna go back, and that day when I was going back was a bring your child to work day. So there was like not that many people. Like I don't even care at this point. Ain't nobody finna be there. So I'm just laying there chilling. Excuse me. So we're just watching movies. Mainly when it's like half days and stuff like that, we just watch movies. So I'm just watching them. I'm watching the movie. I'm about to doze off, and then the vice principal come and get me. He's like, so you're suspended again. I'm like, excuse me? I just got off suspension. What are you talking about? Just been suspended for like X amount of days. I was suspended a good 15 days and then came back. So you talking about I'm about to be suspended again for what? He's like, I'm not gonna be charged with, putting my hands on a teacher. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna be my record. I don't really care if it's on my record or not. I'm just like, well, I do, but I don't. At that point, I was like, no, I don't even care because like, let me know what's going down because I just got off suspension and you mean to tell me like I could have not even came to school today. I don't even like school. You telling me like what? So, yeah. So he's like, It's suspended. He said until we call you back, but you're gonna have to go to an alternative school till then. I'm like, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Like, I don't even care. So they called up my mom. Mom had to come get me, and yeah, I was like, fine. So probably like 2 weeks passed, and we're in May now. Like, we're in May. I still haven't got to my alternative school. I'm just suspended. You know what I mean? So this is like 10 days. I've been not in school for like 10 days. So I'm like, come on now. Like, what's going on? So my mom trying to look into it and stuff like that, and she's like, they said you either gotta go to the school. I don't know where it was at, but it's Lecce, obviously. If y'all know what Lecce is, or you know, you should know. I either had to go to Lecce or Clayton. So I went to Clayton, and I'm like confused, because I'm like, why all of this for pushing a teacher? Come on now. And it was an accident, so you mean to tell me I'm getting sent? Like, now y'all just wasting my time. I'm literally in an alternative school just for pushing a teacher on accident. But I don't even, at that point, once I got into that alternative school, I was like, I don't even care at that point. So I just wanted to get out that alternative school as soon as possible so that I can get back. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm trying to get away. But luckily I finished that school in 4 months. 4 months. Literally on that May 30th, we went to Kennywood. That was fun. So I don't even care. Like, it wasn't as fun as going to a regular school, I can say. Moral of the story: don't put your hands on a teacher, or you will get sent to some type of alternative school. And you don't really want that to happen, because, you know, you're going to miss some of your people. Some of your people that you this with. Unless they really riders and they going to stay down for you. You know what I mean? But you're going to miss them. So just don't put your hands on the teacher. Don't put your hands on nobody. Don't get into any fights, because you could definitely get sent for getting into too many fights, putting your hands on adults, any of that. So I advise you not to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Because, yeah. And make sure you definitely subscribe and check out my latest videos. It will be linked in the description, okay? And like I say, share with your auntie, your mama, your cousin, your sisters, your baby mamas, daddies, pregnant aunties, cousins, sisters, second, third, mother, stepmom, and more. Peace!